Hi, my name is Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and today I'm going to talk to you about the mind-body connection in regards to the environment that you're eating and how they are strongly connected. My practice is Imagine Wellness, and I am a doctor, dietitian, and coach, and I untangle relationships between your mind, the food that you're eating, and your body. And I will coach you to a better health. So what I want to bring awareness today is how you experience the environment of how you're eating, of where you're eating, is going to experience how you digest, how you metabolize food, and how you experience food from a health perspective. So think about the environment in which you eat. Is it calm? Is it peaceful? Is it pleasing? Is it serene? Is it happy? That type of environment is going to support digestion, is going to support stopping when you're full, is going to support slow, mindful eating where you get to taste your food and experience the noises and the sights and the atmosphere. If you're eating in an environment where there's discourse or there's conflict or you're afraid of abuse or you're navigating really difficult relationships, that type of environment can be internally very chaotic, stressful. You're in kind of this state of, I'm not sure what's going to happen. It can react in multiple different ways. First, you can have incomplete digestion, meaning you're not producing enough digestive hormones, you're not producing enough digestive enzymes, which can lead to really problematic cramping or very insufficient absorption, leading to diarrhea or constipation. It can also lead to the inability to sense any sort of fullness cues, where then you tend to overeat. There was actually studies that looked at when a group of people sat in a movie that was full of drama and just really heavy scenes with death and complicated interactions with people. They tended to eat more mindlessly, whether that be popcorn or snacks if you're watching a movie. Where if you're watching a romantic comedy, there's not a tendency to mindlessly munch on different inappropriate foods, whatever that is. And it was fascinating to look at when you're experiencing difficult or disruptive emotions. There can be incomplete digestion, which leads to either overconsumption or then a fear-based reaction to the food, because now the food is coupled with these incomplete experiences. Or there's this sense where I need to eat more foods to feel better, because food can create such a responsive, addictive type of feeling where that dopamine makes us feel better. So it's not an either or reaction, but paying attention into the environment, to the environment that you're eating in, affects your body so much more. I want to actually invite you to think about it will affect your body more than the type of food that you're eating. So imagine if you can shift your environment. It might be slowly, it might be really hard to do. You might not have complete control, but shifting the environment in what you eat, or creating boundaries of eating with people that make you feel seen, heard, and validated, can actually affect your health more than the food that you choose. If this was helpful, if this was interesting, like and subscribe. The mind and the body are so connected, and I hope to bring that more to you and my clients. Okay, have a good day. Bye.